Okay, love bugs, as if you didn't already know, it is currently festival season and I have found the perfect option for the vibe. Today I've teamed up with Amanda Hair and they sent me over this beautiful two-toned curly ombre lace wig. So this beautiful girl has the honey blonde ends that are super fire and it definitely gives that vibe, right? That festival vibes, like you might want to wear something a little bit anthropology, a little bit free people. So this one here is a 13x4 lace wig in the length 26 inches and I am obsessed. I really love this curly gorgeous girl. She's nice and long and this is the one that you're going to be able to do all the fun little hairstyles and the clips and the pins with. I think she's gorgeous, even with like the little boho chic braids. This one here is the one, and the icing on the cake is the hairline eats. I went ahead and did some wispy baby hair, which you guys haven't really seen me do in a while, but it came out so fire. The lace melts amazing. It's literally like magic. Like here is where the lace is supposed to be and it's definitely giving no lace, no case. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the video. In it, you'll see me do a quick, easy, simple install. You'll see how I style the hair, melt the lace, get the baby hair, and we'll even include a cute little hairstyle in between. So if you want to see how we got the look, let's get started. Okay, love bugs, I have been wearing my natural hair for less than 24 hours and we are ready to go back into a wig. It's a little bit misty and rainy out here, so I'm just nervous it's gonna puff up. So today we are rocking Amanda Hair and they sent us this beautiful like two-toned wig. Let's take all the tissue paper out. Let's just start there. Look at the beautiful wave on this one. And then it's like a, you know, like you serious up here, then you get a little fun down here. I'm definitely gonna go in and add some conditioner. I might even do my baby lotion method on this one and put a little mousse on top. I think she'll look so good. Look at the texture here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the kids just got home from school, but this one is set as a bust down middle part. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the little white thing so you can see. The hairline looks really nice. It's beautifully pre-plucked. I kind of want to do a style with this one, but we'll see how we feel. This one here is a free part lace, and so this is the inside construction of the cap. You guys can see here you can part anywhere in the lace. Below that you have the adjustable and removable elastic band. We can adjust that right now like so, and then at the nape you do have a small comb and then you have your adjustable straps here, and I think there's only one comb. Oh no, I'm sorry, there's two combs. There's a comb at the nape and then there's a comb right where the wefts start or the wig starts, like probably sits about right here. Oh, I stand corrected. There's 3 combs along the front and one at the nape, so there's 4 total. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the straps in the back. We're gonna go ahead and put my hair back down into like 2 cornrows because I am gonna wear it out this weekend. It's just in the bun, and with it being like misty, kind of rainy outside, I don't want it to start puffing up.
Stop swinging that wig right now.
It's not a wig. This is my real hair. You think this is a wig? No, it's not.
I want that hair.
This mommy's hair. You thought mommy was bald headed?
Boy, say you need a little space, yeah, boy. Is it cause you can't be faithful, boy? Hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no, cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no, so you make up shitty reasons for, want it out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think about.
Okay, love bugs, we are logged in. I had to take a quick break. I was sitting there and I was about to go ahead and braid my hair down, and I got an email from the dance studio because we've been on spring break all weekend, so we've kind of had no correspondence, and I've been kind of enjoying like not rushing off when the kids get out of school, but also like I'm starting to like, first couple of days I was like enjoying it a little bit too much, like to the point that I was like, don't we want to scale it back and scale it back from competition team and just do classes a day or 2 out of a week? And then like by the end of the week I started to miss the routine. So just got an email, we're back in team mode. We have a competition in a couple weeks, so I got to get the girls a dance bag because they don't have like the dance bag with the rack, and I just always feel like I gotta have, my kids gotta have, you know what I mean? So fees are due, dance rack is needed, mom needs a GoFundMe for all the fees. But anyways, this is what the wig has looked like on. I kind of showed you guys a little bit in fast mode, but in slow mode and in real time you'll see this one has the lace still attached, so we will take this off or cut it off together. But I love how thinned out the hairline is. It's giving natural. It's also giving like ponytail or half up half down. I just like the way this looks. Gonna do a little bit of baby hair. You can even take away the parting. I just feel like she is like thin enough at the top that it's not giving bulky or heavy. So this is definitely giving like a really good quality on the hair and a really good detail to how they installed or styled the wig. You can also, you know, flip it over and do parting. The parting is a free part, so from ear to ear you can part on the side. You see how that's like a deep side part. Like I always say, nobody really goes that deep with the part, but if you want to do like cornrows or twisties in the front or a half up half down, you do have a good amount of lace in the front to be able to take advantage. So from here we can just go ahead and do the first two steps, which are going to be to cut off the excess lace and to bond her down. Also behind the scenes, I'm going to turn on the electric hot comb because I may or may not use that. That's the only hot tool we'll use today, if any. Also, I need to step away and turn the air on. It is freaking hot. I had the heater on. I had the heater on earlier when I was doing my makeup because I was cold, but now my age is showing because I'm starting to get a little warm, almost like hot flashes.
Bad boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad boy, think you're bad boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. I was pretty when I met ya, now I'm prettier than ever, took a second to forget your boy, only one. If you wanted to hurt me, well you failed big time, cause I knew you would panic and run. I won't chase you, baby, I'm too good without. If you think that I'm crying, you're wrong. I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. If you wanted to hurt me, well you failed big time, cause
Okay, love bugs, I've been on a little bit of a very good impromptu break. Not only did we get the email for dance competition fees that are technically due today, then we got the email that lets us know the recital registration fee is due Monday, but also the payment for recital costumes is also Monday. My girls, just for a little ballpark, are in I think 10 or 11, I want to say 10 different pieces each, so that's 10 costumes, and each costume is a certain fee, so a couple $1,000s is due Monday. So I'm literally like laughing to keep from crying because anyways, let's move on with the look. I went ahead and put the headband on, or the Amanda Hair wig band on. I was intending on blow drying it out, but because I sat here, it air dried, which is even better. I feel like when you put the wig band on, if you have products like your hairspray on the hairline, I personally feel like when you blow dry it, it does make it look a little bit more white and crusty. It looks a lot better if you don't blow dry. I mean, yeah, if you don't blow dry, but also if you do blow dry, you can get that out very easily. All you gotta do is literally just do the rest of your hair, like do your baby hair and do all of the things, and it goes away. But I really like the way I have planted out the baby hair, so I'm thinking we can go ahead and just do the baby hair now. Super simple and easy. And it sounds like my pizza is here, so we might be taking another break. This is ghetto, this is very impromptu, but luckily for you guys, you won't see it. So right now I'm just trimming down the hairline, and then I have my electric hot comb, or no, this is a pencil flat iron, and I'm just gonna curl these pieces under. I'll take some edge control, and we're gonna just do our best to style these. Ooh, I like that. It's been a minute, a long minute, since I've done wispy baby hair. And she eats. Now this side is shorter than this side, but like the way that lifts right there, I don't even want to cut it to match this side. I really just like it all the way around. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the melt belt back on, and we're gonna go eat. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, love pugs. Pizza has been ate, and fun fact, my favorite like regular pizza place is Pizza Hut. Anyways, we are back in action. So I did go ahead and allow this to do its magic because I just feel like whenever you go ahead and use your wig band, it always makes everything better. So that looks perfect. This side definitely looks different and it still looks good, but again, your edges a lot of the times, just like everything else, is gonna be like sisters, not twins. Also, you guys seen that we did go around and do more of like we cut off the ear tabs. The ear tabs really, there weren't any ear tabs on this one, and I like that because it's gonna fit a lot more glueless. They had extra lace around here, but the lace around didn't have like hair on it, so technically we didn't cut like into the hair, if that makes any sense, but we did go ahead and cut it so that it fits seamless around the ear. So now my baby hairs kind of stick out, so maybe we'll fix that later, but I kind of like it like that, but maybe not. Like sometimes you'll like something and then you'll see it in the mirror like, girl, what was you thinking? So from here we can go ahead and tint the lace. You guys know I love this Ruby Kiss cream foundation in the shade 16. This is either the darkest shade they offer or the second darkest. It works on me as a contour shade, as you can see. It is a little bit more chocolate than my skin, not too much, but just a little bit more chocolate, and I like it because with it being this chocolate, it comes off as more of a contour for my face, but for my lace, especially the hairline, it comes off as the perfect shade, and it usually doesn't give me too much like flashback or anything like that, and if it does, we can switch it up and use the powder version. And then we can take the lighter side and just pack it into the parting. That looks perfect. Now at this point we're literally done. I mean, I feel like to go ahead and like detangle and add products literally is just asking for extra work. So if you purchase this wig, don't feel the need to like go in and do anything crazy. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like in its most natural state, but you know, with a little twist. We went ahead and just wet it down a little bit with a little bit of water. Always make sure you have a continuous spray bottle on hand. Ooh, that's cold. I have shorts on, but you hit it one time and look how much hair or water sprays out for your hair, and it evenly mists so it doesn't shoot. I'll have one linked down below, but these are my favorite and they've been my favorite for like quite some time. I used to even sell them. And then also I did baby lotion. I've been using this and I don't know if I'm crazy or not. I know somebody's gonna be like, girl, what? But I use this. I love the scent of baby lotion. So the scent trail of having it in my hair smells so good. I would never use this on my real hair unless it was like an emergency and my hair just needed something to slick it down, and even then I think I would just not do anything because that wouldn't slick my real hair down. Might even damage my real hair, but when it comes to the extensions, I love the way it smells and it does a pretty good job. And I like to pair it with a mousse because if you guys don't know, I love mousse, and there are certain times when I just want to do just mousse on the hair or just mousse in water, but there's also some times where I like to have a cream underneath the mousse because sometimes you just really want it to be nice and fluffy and flowy and a little bit weighed down, if you will. Not greasy by any means, but you just want like a very natural look to it, and adding a cream underneath the mousse kind of will kind of help to get you there. So I used a little bit of the baby lotion, especially because the ends are blonde and color treated, so you always think of anything that has like color as needing a little bit more moisture, just to keep it soft and beautiful in its most, you know, rich and fine state. You guys can see the hair is coiling. You see how this beautiful piece up front is giving more of a spiral curl? That means we did a good job. So okay, love bugs, this is what the hair looks like when it is completely dry. In the last clip you seen, it was dry, like maybe 80 to 90% dry, but this is dry, like dry when it played with with the kids, lay down and watch the movie. Nice and fluffy. Haven't really, you know, tamed it. Just laid on it, ran errands. This is the big and fluffy look that I love. Again, it gives like a boho chic vibe, and I'm here for it. Now, I have the urge to do 2 little ponytails. I kind of just feel like I'm aging out of that at the same exact time. So I'm thinking maybe not. These 2 little pieces organically made their way through the whole process, and so I kind of want to keep them, but then again they are a little bit too big, so maybe cut them in half. Is that too chunky? Like this would be so good too, like that, but I don't know, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a little bit too mature for that vibe. And I know people will say like, you can do whatever you want, and I agree. I'm not saying I'll never wear 2 ponytails again, but today I'm just feeling too adult. I kind of like it like this, but then I also like it like this but with no parting. So I like it like this, but to go with the vibe, like a little bit messy, like not tamed, not parted. Oh yes, this definitely elevated the look. It brought some height and some dimension to it, made it fun, and it just made me like cool girl. I think like when it's down with the whole ombre two-tone look, it's kind of like cool girl, relaxed girl, kind of like the underdog, the quiet girl in the room, but like she's super fire. Then putting it up in the half up, half down immediately gave main character energy. Like she's fun, she's flirty, she's sexy, she is the moment. Don't even need to do that much or too much with the outfit. The hair and the makeup speaks for itself along with the personality. Again, perfect. But now that we're ready for the vibes, let's get back into the rest of the video. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. I hope you guys loved the style and the install. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm happy to bring back the wispy baby hair. I mean, that curl and that wisp on it is chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. I love the way that I kind of like push the hairline back a little bit more than normal. Typically I get a little bit insecure about it, but this is just like where my forehead is supposed to sit, and I'm trying to get myself prepared to not wear wigs by pushing my wigs back sometimes so that I can see the big forehead vibes. But she looks nice and warm in the lace. I love the lace. I also love the texture and the color on this one. Definitely a fun switch up. I can imagine wearing this to like maybe the Beyonce concert or just a concert in general. I like to switch up my look sometimes and have a little fun, so this one gives a little bit of like fun, a little bit of concert vibes, a little bit of rock and roll, maybe even like a little bit of Free People vibes. You guys get the vibe. Let's go ahead and check out the packaging. Okay, so this is the packaging from Amanda. Miss Amanda has this beautiful box, and on the back you do have their website and their logo, and then on the front and then on the side you have, what does it say? Made of 100% virgin human hair. Absolutely. And this lets us know, it's a little sticker. It says 100% real human hair, 26 inches in length. You open her up and we were blessed with a bunch of goodies, so let's just go through really quickly. Inside we did get the melt belt that we already used. Attached to it we had these 2 little puffs. I'm gonna go ahead and put these aside. I'm obsessed with puffs when it comes to like my highlight underneath my eye, the powder, and let's not burn it. And then we got a pack of 3D mink lashes. These are my favorite that I've seen. Whoa! These are my favorite that I've seen in a while. It actually says 5D, and they're the Amanda it actually lets you know that these are 5D, not 3D. Get it correct. And these are from Amanda, so the Amanda eyelashes, and they have that really soft, like real mink vibes going on. So I'm definitely gonna put these aside for me. These are not going back in the box. And then also they did give me this wide tooth comb, and I actually really like it. I've been into orange a lot more lately. It's definitely not my favorite color, but I don't know, I've been just into it and I've been gravitating towards it a lot more. And it does have the Amanda logo on the front, so the melt belt, the box, the packaging, everything matches. And then we got this here, which is like a little bit of like language. You open it up and inside they do give you a pack of HD wig caps. Then you have like all of your information on your wig in here, so everything you need to know you can find there. And then last but most certainly not least, we did get a dust bag, which also coordinates with the Amanda orange. It's a little bit more coral, but you get it. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this one out. Of course, I have a direct link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!